Do you know how hard it is to be outshined at your own job in 40 seconds after you've been trying to do something for 4-5 months at this point now?
I mean, to be fair, if you walk into any business, there's always that one person who's just better at your job.
Apparently. Because
even when, they don't book the feud 99% of the time.
It's insane. Fuck. So outro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Curve Stomp Podcast, episode 58. Okay, this episode's already scuffed as fuck. This is our second time doing our fucking starting the recording.
Halloween.
We are recording this on Halloween. Tomorrow
Halloween
is
recording. Shit's falling.
Multiple things have fallen today, right?
Shiloh's napping.
Well, that's good. At least it's calm over there. My dogs are freaking out.
He's definitely not napping, but he's just sitting here.
That's napping for him. Crown Jewel is this weekend. Halloween Havoc happened over on Sunday. It's been an interesting week in the WWE. I haven't really heard about anything in AEW, so I couldn't really tell you about that.
Yeah.
They are kind of falling behind and everything, but it is what it is.
Wrestling is entering a dangerous territory now with the legends of becoming political. That's happened this last week.
It has. It definitely has.
It's interesting.
It's been an interesting week in
that's the only time we'll mention it.
Yep, because next week is election week, and we're not going to mention it either.
No. There's no positives talking politics.
I took off multiple days after the election to avoid talking about politics.
Okay, well, every week Grayson has to go through a list.
More or less.
Oh,
yeah.
That's what that notification in Discord was.
What?
I never left the call. I was like, that's not a normal Discord notification. SI.com.
That's sportsillustrated.com for everyone.
Yeah. Posted the 20 greatest WWE wrestlers of all time.
Oh, yes.
This is from October 13th of this month.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to name a WWE wrestler, and if they're on the list, you get an approval. You get 5 misses.
So now Becky Lynch is on there.
Number 20.
Seth Rollins is on there.
Let me find what I think he's on here.
I think he's like 18.
He's definitely not 18. Because he's definitely not even on the list.
What the fuck? Maybe this is not the right list I was reading.
No.
He's definitely on the list.
There's only 3 active wrestlers, 3.5.
Well, Hulk Hogan's up there, sadly.
Hogan's 2.
Undertaker's on there.
Taker's 6.
Cena's on there.
4.
Randy's on there.
Randy is number 15.
Wildly low. Triple H.
Number 7, I think is where he. Yeah, 7.
Are you scrolling up and down for this list?
Yes, because it's pictures and writings about each wrestler.
Oh. Greatest wrestlers of all time.
You still have 1, 3, 5 missing.
Roman.
5.
Rock.
3.
Stone Cold.
1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So now you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I have most 16, of the list, what you're
17,
saying.
8, yeah.
That's gotta be Kane.
Kane?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. I just assumed you
have 2 strikes.
Cocaine should be on there, okay? Cocaine is the modern day fucking mastermind.
You have 2 strikes.
Have you heard about cocaine?
No.
So you know how like there's blue cane?
Yeah.
And there's gay cane?
Yeah.
Gain. There's a guy now who is cocaine.
Go back to the list.
Anyways.
Go back to the list.
Shut the fuck up. My God, I'm trying to think of who they would have up here.
You're missing someone who's already been mentioned in the episode.
Is it cocaine? HBK.
HBK's number 8.
That's one. trying to think like WrestleManias because like Manias would help me with that. They probably didn't give him his proper respect, but is Ray on there?
Who?
Ray?
No.
That's fucking. That's stupid. Rey Mysterio is one of the 10 greatest wrestlers of all time. Unless you want me to go into my dominant Mysterio mode, where I will
trying to give you a hint. 2 of these guys on the list still active, just not in WWE.
Edge
is 14.
It's not the other one part. Not the other part of that. It's not the other part of that tag team.
No,
because
I won't even count that as a guess.
I was gonna say because he wasn't in WWE. Like he wasn't that great in WWE. Like he was good.
He had one world title. No, it's not the other half of that tag team.
No, but okay, who is great in WWE and went to AEW?
I'll tell you this: AEW fans don't even like him.
Oh, because we don't like him. It's fucking Jericho.
Yes, Jericho's number. I think 18. 18.
That's so where I thought Seth Rollins was.
There's one more active guy in WWE. Sorry.
Active. I'm guessing older.
Yes. I do not think he should be on the list.
My brain went to one guy, and I'm not even sure it should be him.
Who?
Is it the Irishman? Is it Sheamus?
I won't even count that.
Because
I think Sheamus has been more accomplished in WWE than this guy.
Well, Sheamus had got a big push like right as soon as he got into WWE.
I really think this guy should not be on the list.
At all.
At all. Knowing that Seth's not on here, knowing that there's guys not on this list who should be on this list, and he's on the list.
And he's in WWE right now.
And a major player right now.
Where's it, Randy? Is it Cody?
It's not Cody.
To say because Cody should not be on that list anywhere near it.
No. This guy, I will say, should be here over Cody.
Okay, so again, older dude. More should not be on the list, but probably highly like. I'm trying to think of the old man, and I can't really think of the old man. Like my brain is.
He has a red carpet to an award this year.
Is it Punk?
It's Punk.
Punk should definitely be on that list.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Punk should most definitely be on that list.
He should not be in the top 20 WWE superstars of all time.
I want you to give me 20 better than him.
Okay. Well, finish the list because I will put everyone ahead of him over him.
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you going to tell me Edge is not a better WWE superstar than...
Honestly, I think Punk is. Edge has never had the type of run that Punk did.
Punk had one run.
He had like 3 different amazing runs.
He had 3 amazing runs. He had one top 20 all-time run.
Okay, has Edge had any?
Yes. Rated R Superstar run was Rated R KO. His match against The Undertaker, legendary. He's the one who
had a legendary match against Undertaker as well.
Yes. Who helped start the streak?
Summer of Punk.
Summer of Punk. Who has the greatest return in WWE history?
CM Punk.
No, he does not.
Because Hell froze over.
Cool. Hell froze over. Who was never supposed to wrestle again and then came back to wrestle again?
A lot of men.
Edge was supposed to be retired. Edge was retired for years.
Yeah, and a lot of people have retired for years and came back.
Punk is not
better than Edge. Goldberg.
Hold on. He should not be on the list.
No, he's not.
His arch rival is, though.
Bret Hart?
Bret Hart's number 9.
That makes sense. I'm like, arch rival of Goldberg. My brain went Gunther. I'm like, no, wait. That's... No. The guy who's involved in the Vince McMahon case isn't on there, right?
He's no longer involved in it.
He's been involved with it. He would be back on TV if he was.
No, apparently he's not back on TV because he doesn't really want to be back on TV yet.
I don't want to see him back on TV. We don't need him back on TV. How you doing, baby?
Now you gonna say the name or what? Are you gonna say a name or what?
Am I gonna say a name or what?
You still have one strike, and you have a lot of guys you can easily get. A former Raw GM.
McFoley?
There's another former Raw GM on the list as well. Forgot about Mick Foley's run. He's number 19.
Hey!
Another former Raw GM who was after Mick.
I don't remember the fucking Raw GMs after like Mick was like 2016 when the 24/7 got involved, and then
Yeah.
after
He had his last wrestling match within the last decade.
that doesn't
at Mania.
help.
At
That
Mania.
doesn't help. Oh,
Like
Kurt Angle.
against someone who should not have been
Kurt
retired.
Angle.
Yeah.
Perk Angle.
You are missing 13, 16, and that's it.
My brain is going to one man, and I don't know why, and it's definitely not on the list. But I would love to see him on the list because I think it's kind of funny. This man Punk would definitely be over though. Is this Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression?
Both before.
Before?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me, man! Roddy Piper?
Number 13.
Okay.
Number 16's left. And you should be able to get 16.
I probably should. And is Ultimate Warriors the guy who's coming to mind? Yeah, he had too short a run.
Oh, shit. You also are missing 11. Sorry.
Is it Ultimate Warrior?
No. It's someone else.
Is that Ruthless Aggression or Attitude?
All in 90s or before.
Okay, well, the Attitude Era was part of the 90s.
But, like, this is pre-90s. All of them.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Prime's
in the 80s and 80s.
Is Andre on there?
Andre's 16.
That's kind of dumb.
Number 11 is the last one.
And it's 80s. It's not Ultimate Warrior. It's
I
not
will
Roddy,
give you a big
it's not
hint
Hulk,
here.
It's not Andre.
I'll give you a big hint here. In the WWE WrestleMania Showcase, he had a match.
I haven't played that shit in like 6 months. WrestleMania Showcase. Who the fuck? Is it Razor Ramon?
No.
It's not the bad guy? Is it Diesel?
It's not. Diesel's too new still.
Diesel's not too new. No.
This is before Diesel even. He had a match at one of the first 5 WrestleManias.
I'm pretty sure Diesel did.
One of the first 3 Manias even.
You think I remember the first 3 Manias?
Think you remember who Ricky Steamboat faced at WrestleMania 3?
Fuck no, I don't.
It was in the showcase!
Again, I played that shit once 6 months ago.
You know who Macho Man is.
Oh yeah, Macho Man. I just didn't think about him.
Grayson,
Literally, a better hint would have been he's been in a superhero movie.
But I don't choose to remember that.
You got 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Now, do you know who else doesn't have 3 more minutes of playtime? Damian Priest.
Oh.
Do you know why?
Because he lost to Dominic Mysterio?
Because he narrated a highlight package for a team. A hype video. And that team went on to lose the World Series 4-1.
Well, maybe get a better, pay more people, better payroll in that team. They definitely
have the second highest.
They definitely do.
Yeah, I was gonna say
behind the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Or
a better. You know what a better solution is?
For fuck's sake.
You know what a better solution is?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let a man with a fucked up ankle hit 4 home runs in the series.
I didn't watch the World Series period, so
Freddie Freeman fucked up his ankle before the season.
Respect that man. The only reason he's not still a Brave is because his agent's fucking
yes.
sucks.
But here's what I'm going to tell you about that also. About Freddie Freeman. He shouldn't have been playing. You didn't know about his injury?
No.
He sprained his ankle like the last week of the season.
Oh, a sprained ankle? Fuck off, man.
Not like a minor sprain.
Yeah, I've major sprained that shit. It hurts, but you can still walk on it if you're good enough.
but you can't run and jump on it.
You shouldn't, no.
And he did for the entire postseason.
There's a difference between should and can.
Do you know how many doubles he hit during the postseason?
17.
0.
Oh.
Because he couldn't run to second base.
Fair.
But do you know what he could do?
Hit fucking bombs?
Jog around the bases. Oh well. Now let's talk about Liv Morgan.
No. Oh, back it up. Who the fuck would you put over CM Punk?
Huh?
Who the fuck would you put over CM Punk?
Who would I put over CM Punk? You ready? You ready? Brock Lesnar. He's upset I'm right.
You cannot say fucking Brock Lesnar off the fucking bat. That man's a fucking fraud.
Cocaine.
Okay, I'll give you that. Cocaine's great.
Trish Stratus.
No.
Daniel Bryan.
No.
I just realized we skipped someone else on the list. We skipped
Taylor Ryan.
No, Bruno Sammartino. But he was also ahead of Punk still.
Honestly, I don't really think anything pre fucking 1990 should really count.
Rey Mysterio.
I'll give you that. Rey Mysterio is
Seth Rollins.
That's debatable. That's very close. There's a reason why they're set up to be rivals because they're so close to being actually that good all time. Seth's just newer. And you know how big of a Seth fan I am.
Maxine Dupree.
Have you seen her Halloween costume? I had the Sith moniker, but then we look over at Kaleb when it comes to Maxine Dupree, and I don't think the man can fucking outclass me.
Dude, well, we'll get to the Halloween costumes. Because that wasn't the best one.
I'm kind of thankful we decided to wait till Thursday.
I'm very thankful we did. Because Maxine didn't even. They had the second best costumes in my mind.
I've only seen their costumes, and I think one more.
Who else do you think you saw?
I don't remember.
Did you see Chelsea Green and Piper Niven?
I saw Indy Hartwell being dressed up as Chelsea Green.
Do we want to talk about this now?
I mean, might as well. It is Halloween, and it's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get it.
People are gonna more care about the Halloween costumes off the bat than whatever happened last week.
Let me pull up all of them.
Why do you look so sad? I know things are falling.
I saw someone posted like a list of what people dressed up as. But so we'll start with those ones. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Just go to Twitter, man.
I know. Oh, that's what I'm gonna stream today.
Drugs? Call of Duty?
Batman. It's Halloween.
Valid.
I like the tweet with it listed. Did I not like it? Here it is. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
So this is just what WWE has posted.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha Academy dressed as the Dudley Boys and Stacy Keibler.
Yeah.
That's probably the second best one.
Wait, it's not even just Stacy Keibler. It's Stacy Keibler in the iconic photo with her just having the tag title.
Yes. That's awesome.
To be exact. I wanted to make sure everyone's like, oh, it's like so like, why are they making a whole big deal of it? That's why we're making a big deal of it, because it's a fucking risky thing to do.
Yes. And the best part was Akira Tozawa looked like he wanted nothing to do with being a Dudley boy. And then there's Otis being the tables. R-Truth was John Cena.
Yeah, he's his hero.
Michin, sorry, was Jeff Hardy. King Booker was just
You're calling him King Booker still?
Yes,
it was like 10 years ago.
Because that was the costume Brian Saxton wore.
Oh, okay.
I cannot recognize who Zelina is.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, Rey Mysterio without the mask on. It was an
we
old
know
photo from
Indy was Chelsea.
Yeah.
But I think the best one, hold on, let me make sure there's not another one in here. Okay, the best one that WWE's video posted was Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. They would Nick Aldis.
Oh yeah.
Nick
And
Aldis
Pierce.
and Adam Pierce. And
Oh.
they posted a video of them walking into the room where both of them were. And Nick Aldis is just like, am I seeing double?
I don't think that's the best costume.
What do you think it is?
Because before today, there was a multiple videos, and a photo posted by Zelina Vega and Rhea Ripley being, for our anime fans, Misa from Death Note and Ryuk, which is awesome. And they did a really fucking good job with it. Like, it's fucking spot on. I'm a little biased because I love that anime. Death Note's, like, if I recommend anime to people, Death Note's probably up the top of the list.
Can we both agree right now that the normal winner or the last decade winner of Halloween is Zelina Vega? Because she always has a killer costume or two or five.
Her.
We also.
I mean, we may have to. I think we may have to include a Zelina Vega award, like at the end of the year, for the best gear, because typically she has the best gear when it comes to anything she does. So, like, I think that I can think of maybe one better gear in the last decade that's better than Zelina's.
And I think to add to that is we have to eliminate Halloween gear.
Well, yeah, that's like
because I think the winner would end up being Trick Williams for Trick Willy Wonka.
Trick Willy Wonka, do the whole role and everything. No, because like I think the only one I can think of for the top of my brain would be the Sailor Moon from 2020.
Yeah,
that's the only other gear I can think of that might be better than Zelina's brought out.
I want to give a shout out to Lin-Manuel Miranda. Did you see his costume for this year?
He is Dirty Dom Exterior.
He's Dirty Dom. Who would have thought we'd have a Hamilton Dom crossover in the year 2024?
Dude, he loves fucking wrestling.
I know.
And he loves Dom Mysterio, and I love it.
So valid.
I want to see just a whole Hamilton just with the WWE wrestlers. We're 22 minutes into this. Holy shit.
I don't even know. So you know costumes more than me.
Yeah.
Who was Cora and Roxanne dressed as?
They were dressed as the twins from The Shining.
That
was their whole thing.
I've never seen The Shining, even though I live in the state where The Shining was filmed.
And we're Texas West, yes.
Yeah.
I hot take for everyone, and I know this is gonna be fun because I know Eero might listen to this. I don't really like The Shining. I think The Shining's quite boring. Like, not even in a good way. There's good ways to be boring. It's just boring.
Oh my god. An old picture came up of Damian Pierce being Superman and Rhea Ripley being someone else with him. Nikita Lyons dressed as Tinkerbell one year.
Oh my god.
What?
Nikita Lyons makes me want to fucking hit my face into my desk every time I watch her wrestle.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I don't.
Like, she may be this generation's Nia Jax.
She is.
Anyways,
Chin was Lita. Sorry, not Hardy.
That's a tough topic to talk about when you talk about Jeff Hardy and Lita.
Not
Lita.
I know.
Yeah, it is Lita. Yeah.
No, but they were both doing. She was doing the.
Yeah.
And with the tie that would look like Jeff Hardy's attire.
Because they were the same shit.
Exactly. So I took the coin flip and said Jeff Hardy. It was Lita.
But me Jeff Hardy and Lita together is that's a rough spot, my guy.
I guess wrong, and it has bad consequences. Yeah. Can we also talk about who has the best job in WWE real quick? The Boogeyman.
Oh yeah.
He shows up once a year. He gets a contract year-round, and all he has to do is film content this time of year and scare wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's a great job.
Well, everyone's like, why is the Boogeyman in full fucking makeup and gear? I'm like, that's just the Boogeyman. There is no other person behind the Boogeyman. That is actually the Boogeyman. I know everyone's like, we'll talk about like some bullshit being the Boogeyman. No, that is just the Boogeyman, period. They actually found the Boogeyman, they captured him, and they give him a contract to wrestle it every week.
Yeah. And you can't replace him.
because he'll let him die. He's actually the boogeyman.
Oh yeah, and he is genuinely he's one of one.
Mm-hmm.
There will never be another one like him.
It's funny because I think like in my brain when I was younger, the boogeyman was like a top Carter, like he would feud with like John Cena and like the Undertaker and stuff like that. Coming to realize he was a mid Carter.
The boogeyman?
Yeah, he's a mid Carter.
Absolutely, he was.
But like in my mind when I was a kid, that man was like top of the card, like
boogeyman. All right. Oh, now that we're done with the Halloween yapping.
Yep.
We're 25 minutes in, and we're just now getting the news, and we have a PLE to react to and a PLE to predict.
Mm-hmm. So we should
Halloween special.
I mean, it is a Halloween special.
I will be bag face for the episode. The bag's not moving. Never mind.
I already have a ghost up here. I'll post that clip on fucking Curb Stomp.
Huh?
I'll post that clip on Curb Stomp.
Which one?
The one of my shit falling because it's haunted.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not.
Liv Morgan goes off on Rhea Ripley and her fans. Personally, I think that Rhea Ripley is the biggest, most pathetic loser that we have on the roster. I think all of you that love Rhea and that want to come for me and Dominic, I think that you guys are also losers and probably ugly and have no lives. Grayson, she hasn't missed on you yet. And you're jealous of me and Dominic because we're the hottest, most iconic, most dominant, most historic couple in WWE history. And you're just mad because Rhea could not live up to that. So I'm sorry that Dominic and I are so much better than Rhea was with him. And I'm so much a better champion than Rhea. So yeah, I'm a man-stealing, home wrecker, heartbreaker, title-taking, greatest woman champion of all time. And all you losers, you can cry about it. I know you hate it, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah?
I'm also a Liv fan, dumbass.
Yeah, but you were crying when Dom left Rhea for Liv.
Oh yeah, that's different. That was just okay. But so I'm on the side of Twitter that is heavily with Liv and Rhea fans. It's been a fucking war since fucking August. Actually before then, it's been absolute hard. When they posted, like when someone posted that, Rhea fans are posting selfies. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Like, you're making us look bad. You're making every fan look bad when you can't determine kayfabe from actual real shit. Like, let's get with it. Let's understand some shit is kayfabe.
Yeah.
And some people just can't get it. And it's annoying.
Yeah. Especially when 2 of the 3 people in that feud are married.
Yeah.
And then there's Liv.
She's taken.
She did get taken?
Yeah, by me.
No, so she's still single. She's still single.
Yeah, no. To the people in that feud are married. Then.
I don't know. I love Liv Morgan. I think with all the clip once again we saw on my TikTok of my boyfriend loves you. I hope he loves you too.
She is playing like the most perfect like queen like mean girl heel. Yeah. She's doing a great job. I feel like people are just hating because they can.
All right, so we had some news from Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade versus LA Knight triple threat at Crown Jewel.
Don't know how it's gonna go. We'll talk about that later on the episode though.
Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Damage Control versus Piper Niven and Chelsea Green versus Last Legend and Jakara Jackson.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen for the title at Crown Jewel.
On the main card, not pre-show that shit. Main card tag titles on the line. Let's fucking go.
We had a title change.
Yeah.
The Motor City Machine Guns have defeated the Bloodline. Is it too early?
No.
No.
It's the fucking Motor City. The Motor City Machine Guns are 10 years too late. This is they're too late to put those fucking titles on them. This should have been 10 years ago, but guess what?
And you know what? They needed to just get those titles off the Bloodline ASAP.
You know what they should have done? Get the titles on the fucking Judgment Day. Holy fuck.
That's next.
Oh, well, yeah, hopefully.
Bring back tag team wrestling.
Well, they're starting to. They heard the complaints and immediately jumped into action.
We are getting Cody versus Andy.
No, we're not.
I'm pretty sure we are.
No.
No?
No.
WrestleOps lied to me with that graphic.
What do you mean?
We'll get back to it.
Cody versus Kevin's penned in for Saturday night's main event.
Updated card was KO versus Randy for Crown Jewel.
Oh, that may happen. You said Cody, my guy.
I thought I meant Randy Kevin.
You said Cody.
Oh.
Let me bring up the Crown Jewel card as well.
Well, I'll say the full one in a bit because there's still one match that was not announced that's got announced.
Yeah.
Samantha Irvin, confirmed over this last week she did not like announcing.
Okay, and I feel like people are misconstruing that not liking and hating your job were two different things.
She didn't like her role, but she was great at it, and she saw it as a pathway to do what she wanted. It's just she was too good at her job to become a manager.
Yeah.
That was the issue she ran into. She was too good.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Namath retained his TNA title against Joe Hendry.
People are saying it's a bad move, but people aren't realizing you just don't put your titles on the person who's hottest, because eventually that thing will run out.
Especially when he's bouncing brands a lot.
Yeah.
He's going all over the place.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys are the new TNA Tag Champs.
Yep. People are complaining that AEW couldn't do that. When they realized Jeff is the reason they couldn't do that.
Yeah. Now, do you want to talk about the PLE?
You're getting one big thing from that TNA Bound to Glory.
I didn't see it.
Jordan Grace has dropped her title.
Oh, it didn't pop up on SLOps. That's why.
Yeah, Jordan Grace dropped her title to Mia Slimovic, I think her name is.
I mean, it is 2 months away from
her signing to WWE.
Yeah, but almost there.
And then what happened on NXT as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about the PLE now?
Yeah.
All right. Opening match was the Oba Femi versus Tony D match.
Good match.
Yeah. I mean, we knew what the outcome was going to be.
I honestly wish they just would have made it off TLC, because having Oba being in an element that he's not used to would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him picking up the ladder while Tony D'Angelo's on it?
No, they wouldn't have done that spot.
I think they would have. Tony D'Angelo and Oba Femi are that insane.
But it's the danger of it.
That's true.
Of one person trying to hold up that ladder.
Fair. Well, they could have had the family help, be like pushing and shoving, then they start picking it up together.
Yeah, but still, and then the concrete floor. One misstep, one slip up, and Tony D's in the hospital.
That's what you said with table. It was a good match. It was
a good match. Tony D retained.
He did retain after every person of the family decided to come in and help him out. It was insane. I loved it. It was great.
I mean, that's what they kind of do.
And after that match, there was rumors flying around that Oba Femi was going to go main roster bound. Not true though.
No. Give him some time off.
You cannot bring him up unless you have plans.
And this is not the time to bring him up.
No, not in the middle.
Because you have your stories for the rest of the year.
Probably until Mania, actually.
Like funny enough, NXT probably helped us more than anything else with where they're gonna go and with what direction.
The NXT men's division needs to open up badly.
Yeah, but the NXT did though for us, women's wise, helped us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But Oba would just get lost in the sauce at this point. Next match was Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez versus Stephanie Vaquer and Julia.
I love this match.
I'm gonna let you talk about this match.
It was a technical masterpiece. You have at least 3 of the women are considered technical wrestlers who are off the charts, fantastic. Have been the top 20 out of the PWIs in the last 2 years. They've been fucking fantastic. They cooked. Cora Jade. I know everyone's like, Cora Jade was the worst looking person there. It's her first match from injury. She did perfectly fine. Made it amazing. I love this match. I honestly, I told Kaleb this, and he looked at me like I was insane. I consider this a match of the year candidate. It's not the match of the year candidate, but when we do our end of the year like top 10, I would not be surprised if I go back and have this like at 10, like 8, 10-ish range. I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
I adored it. I had so much fun. It's why I love wrestling. It's the technical aspect of it with Roxanne, Julia, and Stephanie were great, and Cora. I'm a Cora believer, so she'll be great. She has a match against Julia. Did you have a match against Julia this week, or next week? It might be one of those two.
Yeah. It's a good. I thought it was a good match. I mean, what I have to say about it, there's not much I can really say about it. To be fair, it was a you match thing, very much so.
This is true.
It was very much a you thing.
This is a Grayson booked match.
Yeah, it was your match of the decade. until we get Roxanne versus Liv versus Rhea.
It's gonna happen one day.
And Grayson might actually faint.
No, I will definitely fucking. There's no wrong way you can go with that match.
Nia Jax cashes in and wins.
Then blew my head off. Literally, Kurt Cobain on live TV.
There is one wrong way they can go with this match. We go from a good match to the ambulance match. That was not good.
What a fucking stinker. I like Andrade Chase, and Ridge Holland is fine, but holy fuck, was this horrid. Yeah. I have never been this bored by a match. So I had to go back and rewatch Halloween Havoc because I fell asleep right after this match because it was so boring. Like, this match was bad.
It was bad enough with Grayson looking at me like, do you even want to watch this match?
Yeah, because we were watching it in a Discord.
Yes, because I had to go to work.
It was just
bad. No, the Broncos won. Sorry, Broncos won.
Yeah, Broncos won.
And you're like, well, you're watching this match. I don't know if you want to watch this match and then we play D&D.
Move. Doug is trying to do whatever. Can you knock it
off? That's all I have to say about this match.
It was a fucking stinker.
Not worst match of the year, though.
What have you watched that was that bad?
Chris Jericho.
I want to interest Chris Jericho. I absolutely refuse to.
Next match was a gauntlet match. Where Kiana Jordan.
Nope, not her name.
God, Kiana James.
Kiana James is a Raw superstar who's currently on injury.
Why am I fucking blanking?
Kalani Jordan. Okay, first of all, Kiana James, a white woman who was like 5'10".
So
Kalani Jordan, a black woman who's a gymnast.
Let me say this. Can I say this? Can I say this real quick?
Like 5'5".
Can I say this?
That's like as fuck.
Can I say this? I'm having to go every name off of memory right now. Because Vessel Ops only posted the Ridge Holland match.
That's terrible.
I'm not even kidding. So I am not only having to remember everything by my memory. I have to remember every name by memory. I only remember JC Jane's name and Fallon Henley. The other two. I don't know who the other woman was in that match.
Jasmine Nix?
Jasmine Nix was the other one. I'm having to remember the entire card by memory. They barely posted anything that happened on Raw, so I'm going to have to remember Raw by memory.
I don't remember anything about Raw.
And I just remembered her last name was Jordan, and it was a K-I name. And Kiana Jordan was the one that popped into my name.
Bad.
It was.
Anyways.
I also remember we talked about it because I think she made the top 250.
She did.
Yeah, that's why we also talked about it. No, not Kalani.
No, Kalani made it. So did Kiana.
Yeah, that's why, because I remember we yapped about how bad that was. The fuck.
Anyways, Jasmine Nix, also, Jasmine Nix looked amazing. I think this is her breakout match. Not like it's like a breakout, but like the first time like you've ever seen her like actually like fully wrestle at full speed versus someone who could actually like wrestle like consistently and fast enough. She looked good. She's gonna great. I think if they do a breakout tournament again, which they probably will at towards the end of the year, that's a great choice because she's still towards the bottom of the card. Her like Brindley Reese, I think would be great choices because that's how low my. Thea Hale's already too high in the card. She could go. She could literally go against Roxanne, Julia, like consistently.
Yeah.
Well, I think the lower card you want to take like Brindley Reese, you want to take like Jasmine Nix. Those are great options right there. JC Jane was next one up. It's JC Jane. She's been doing her thing consistently, and then we had Fallon Henley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeehaw, my guy!
I have bad news for you.
What?
She's a transitional champion.
Likely so.
Do you know why?
Sorry, that's right there.
No, that's not even why. They didn't even take photos after she won the title.
They did though,
but they never posted them.
They posted.
Posted late.
They posted a video,
and usually late means not good.
I can see her give like probably a 30-day reign.
But because they think they don't, because the theory is that they didn't have her side plates, so they didn't dress her side plates.
They put her side plates on like immediately.
Eventually.
No, immediately.
But they were not ready with the side plates right away. Basically, everything that has been after that match points to her just being transitional.
I say till deadline. She's gonna probably go against Zarya. Because it looks like Zarya's the first because Zarya popped up after the tag match.
Yeah.
And then right after Fallon won, she took out all of Fatal Influence. So Kalani Jordan had an amazing reign. 8 defenses, I think, in like what was it since May? So like 100, probably 100 days, like 98 days or something like that.
Great champion.
Fantastic champion, especially to set up that.
What we have said this championship should be, it's workhorse, prove you can hold a title.
Mm-hmm.
Kalani Jordan proves she can hold a title.
Yeah. And she's, if they want to keep her down there, which I don't know if they will after what happened, they should, no, I'm saying they should keep her down. I don't know if they want
she
to
will get lost so fast.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they will want to keep her down there. She should stay down there for a little bit. Eventually, she'll have that NXT title on her belt. I think they have to go through Julia, Stephanie, Zarya.
She's ready, but she's not ready at the same time. There's too much going on the main roster.
There's also, they're not booking well on the main roster.
Not the women.
Especially on Raw.
No, women are.
Cooked.
Thank you, Shawn Michaels.
Thank you.
Shawn Michaels might have saved that entire feud.
He did say that entire feud. This is coming from someone who made a 10-minute video on that feud.
The final match.
No. Right?
Yes.
No, there was okay, what's the final match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Walker versus Ethan Page.
Yeah. Good match.
We saw. Oh, sorry. They didn't even post the Ridge Holland match. The only thing they posted was from this match, and it was not even the match itself. It was what happened after.
What happened after?
Bubba.
Oh yeah.
Only thing they posted.
So we have
Trick
to have a conversation about the men's division on NXT.
Why?
Because the top of the card consists of Trick Williams, Ethan Page, and no one else.
Yeah. You just realized this.
Well, I didn't realize it until after this PLE because I'm like, okay, who could Trick realistically go against next? Because Oba is the final goal. We know Oba is probably the final boss for Trick Williams at like Stand and Deliver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who does he go against next?
That's
Javon.
He's in a feud.
Wes.
He's in a feud.
They're in the same feud, I know. But like
they're feuding with each other.
But who? They
you
know what they need to do? They need to do what they just did with the women's division and do it with the men's. Go find new people, sign them, give someone a breakout tournament chance. I don't fucking know.
You know who it probably is, in all honesty?
We're Challenge.
Probably. That is very much what they're pointing at.
What a stinker.
Like,
God.
You remember, man, we really took the time when we had Braun, Trick, Ilya,
Carmelo.
Oba was there still. Tony D'Angelo was there. We had Wesley. Javon Evans was. was a mid-carder at best.
What a fuck.
And now Javon Evans is a top 5 male on that brand, not because of talent alone. Probably. No, he's not top 3.
Oh, yes, he is.
No.
Trick, Wesley. Oba. Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot about Oba.
Yeah, fuck it.
He's number 4 and number 5. Because Tony D also exists.
He's not better than that. No. I cook the fucking pizza.
And fuck are you?
But
I remember I tried months ago to get you to jump on the family bandwagon. I'm like, dude, there's this mob in the NXT. They're eating pasta. We're doing a match.
I was on board the moment they kidnapped Ilya.
Yeah, and I was trying to get you on board before that.
Because I wasn't watching NXT that like.
Yes, and I'm like, Grayson, we have a literal mob eating pasta.
You do realize I started watching NXT like every week. The moment what was it? Like right before Stand and Deliver. Like I watched NXT, but like I started watching it consistently by like Stand and Deliver.
We're gonna play a game here.
Were we cooking the fucking pizza?
We're gonna cook up.
It's even a 2-hour episode. Holy shit, bro.
Yes. I'm gonna read you some names on NXT. You tell me if they are a top of the card talent.
Like eventually or now?
Eventually, within the next within the next 365.
I was gonna say till Stand and Deliver, but okay.
I'm not gonna read all these names, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna read a name like Andre Chase. But I'll read a name like Dante Chen.
Mid-Carter at best.
Mid-Carter at best.
And will be a decent mid-Carter on the main roster.
Charlie Dempsey.
Potentially, if they build him right.
Cedric Alexander.
No.
Lexus King.
Mid-Carter.
Malik Blade.
Don't really know, so I'll put mid-Carter.
Nathan Fraser and Axiom.
If they build them right, they could be main eventers.
Oh, God, this roster's bone dry.
That's what I'm saying. There's no one. Who is Braxton going to drop to?
He's already dealt with Trick Williams.
It's ass.
New game. Who goes down to NXT and helps? Shinsuke Nakamura.
Honestly, do it. Have Trick versus Shinsuke. That's a banger right there.
There's no one else on SmackDown who was worth calling down.
Baron Corbin. Bring him back down. I don't care. I know he doesn't need it, but he'd be great. He doesn't need it, but if you need help,
they need it.
Yeah, they need Baron Corbin.
Oh God, tell me at the beginning of the year we're saying they need Baron Corbin.
Remember like the Wolf Dogs were like, yeah, this is such a fun thing. I can't wait for Baron to get back to the main roster to face Braun in an eventual feud. And then it's like 6 months later, it's like they need Baron.
No, it's not even that. We need Baron Corbin. If you tell me 2 years ago, I am sitting here looking at a camera on a podcast saying, book Baron Corbin, I would call you crazy. That man is enjoying catering when he should be on TV.
That's the thing. Baron had a WrestleMania match against Drew 2 years ago.
Bo Italian could angle.
Oh my God.
I kind of look at he's faced Cena. He feuded with Roman.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that feud. I don't talk about the feud.
He's won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
He's has a decent resume. I'm not saying he doesn't.
God damn it. Now I have to see.
Go ahead, buddy. Where's Sammy? Sammy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, not you. Not you. Not you. You're not Sammy. Come on, baby. Hi. Yep. Time out.
We need to talk about Baron Corbin real quick.
Unrecognized GOAT.
How many times do you think he's been the top 100 of the PWI ratings list?
5 times.
More.
8?
6. He's been 6. His first year, 274. 86, 53, 49, 56, 39, 41.
Okay, but the thing you gotta remember about PWI is that they go off of like accomplishments. Not all those were good booking decisions.
And then he wasn't ranked in 2021.
Sad.
And then he's returned the last 3 years.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm trying to find his WrestleMania matches. That's why.
What a fucking shit show of a fucking NXT Women's division. It's bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some thinkers coming out for Trick's. We're gonna look back and be like, Trick had a bad reign, because they don't have anyone for him. He's gonna face Dante Chen. He's going to face Dante Chen.
Do you all know what the last time he had a match this year was?
Baron was probably the Wolf Dogs
on TV. On TV. What on TV?
Was it Money in the Bank qualifier?
No, not even that.
Backlash.
It was the end of August.
That's after the Money in the Bank qualifier.
But as in, it's not even his last match was with Apollo Crews.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was his last televised match.
Yeah.
Before that, he was in a gauntlet match.
Mm-hmm.
And he has had 1, 2, 3, 4 TV matches this year on the main roster.
Yeah.
His last match he won was a dark match, which was also his last match.
Against who?
Giovanni Vinci.
That makes sense.
His last loss was in August in that same match. God.
Let's move on from Halloween Havoc and NXT. We'll go back to NXT in a second, but what happened to Raw? Do you know? There's only one thing I know that happened on Raw.
I know a few things. Okay, actually, let me just pull up the YouTube channel. That's always consistent. See this. Scroll down a bit.
So you also have to predict Crown Jewel today.
Jay and Jimmy are friends.
Yeah. You back. Whistles are back.
Rhea told Liv you'd have to kill her to stop her. Little did she know.
That's her. Everyone's like, it's the same promo every week. Roman did the same shit, guys. You can't just do it for one.
Sheamus beat Ludwig.
Dub.
Ivy Nile beat Zelina Vega.
Dub.
The War Raiders won a title shot.
They are going to the triple threat tag team.
Yep. Dirty Dom defeated Damian Priest.
Which is massive because it also got a world title shot. It's going to happen, Kaleb. I don't think you realize it's going to happen.
That he's going to get the title shot?
No, that he's going to get the title.
No, he's not.
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So we need heels on Raw, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need like top level Gunther type heels, right? How insane would it be that the guy they've been laughing at that for 2 straight years that he's been like, I'm gonna get the title, and they've been laughing at him for 2 straight years to defeat Gunther clean. Gunther can take a loss. He can definitely take a loss and bounce back up. Down in Mysterio winning the World Championship, watch the internet explode. We know how much Triple H loves watching the internet explode, right? Pull the trigger. I'm begging you, Triple H, pull the trigger. This is the time to do it. Stun everyone. Stun everyone. Anyways.
It's not going to happen.
Pull the trigger. I don't care. Do it.
It's never going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Never happened.
Make him a menace to society.
Never
I don't care. Make people respect him.
And Bronson Reed
Yep.
ate a curb stomp from hell and back.
On a car, yeah. NXT. Exciting in the
No.
Oh, okay. We got stuff from Raw. Still.
You don't remember? You even tweeted it on the Curb Stomp podcast account.
Oh yeah, I did.
Sammy Uso is talking to Solo Sikoa.
What is he up to?
What do you think he's up to?
I have no idea, dude.
Do you know what I have to guess?
Because he was offering his help for Jay earlier in the night.
Do you know what my guess is?
What?
Stabbing someone in the back.
You think we have a Sammy heel turn?
I think it's not a Sammy heel turn. I think the ones are back.
Well, they
for
are said.
War Games.
So why would Sammy be talking to Solo?
So he could stab Solo in the back?
Okay, but the thing that's happening is happening this weekend. They don't have time to set it up.
It's War Games.
Yeah, but
imagine
Sammy's not going to be OG Bloodline, okay?
Yes, he is.
He's not going to be OG Bloodline.
Okay, then who's going to be OG Bloodline for War Games?
Oh, sorry. Sammy will be OG Bloodline. I apologize. Not 2.0.
Yeah.
He won't be
He's
Bloodline
stabbing
2.0.
Solo in the back.
But like, there's no point to set that up. Like, just
yes, there is.
Why not just have Sammy just accept Jay, or have Jay accept Sammy?
Because it's not for this storyline. Who else is on SmackDown who's not happy with the Bloodline?
Kevin Owens.
How would he feel if he watched people trying to take out that Bloodline just for his former best friend to help them? Mania, baby.
Oh, it's definitely happened at Mania, yeah.
Finally getting those two at Mania.
No, if they were had a match at Mania, my guy.
Huh?
I think Mania 35 they had or it was like 2019, what? 2019, 2020, they had a match at Mania. I'm like 90% sure about that. It was for a title, that would be a different story.
Yeah, 37.
Boom. 2022. Nope, that's not 2022. That is 2021. Bless you. Bless you.
Conor McGregor said he'll see Cody soon.
Yeah, it's going to happen at Crown Jewel. That's what happens at Crown Jewel. They have a random celebrity help whomever.
Yeah. NXT happened. Nothing important happened.
That hurts. Ow.
See, he's not even arguing with me about nothing important happening.
NXT happened.
Nothing important happened.
We're going to see a 10-woman tag team match for next week. Wait, the babyfaces versus the heels of NXT. Give War Games back to fucking NXT. I don't care. That's aura. It's fucking
that
aura.
match is going to bang.
Because I feel like since Rhea is now actually injured, they're going to just fucking pivot and just say, NXT, you're going to War Games now.
No.
Imagine, though. It'd be fucking banger. That happened. And HBK saved the whole feud.
Yeah.
I mean, it was to write her off, but they saved the feud. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez actually look like actual heels, an actual like threat to people. Because they beat the shit out of fucking Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Rhea apparently has a broken occipital bone. Which apparently, if you need surgery, may take 2 months. So, she'll be back by Rumble. And people are now predicting that she'll win the Rumble from this. I don't think so. Io's winning the Rumble. Io's winning the Rumble. I don't care.
Io?
Io. Io Sky? He's just staring at me. We talked about this 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Io's winning the Rumble. I know you want Lyra, but Lyra's not winning it. She should be up there.
He's talking like I can hear him.
Oh, I have to continue talking because it's a podcast, my guy.
He is yapping.
Lyra should win the Elimination Chamber. Yes.
He is yapping about Lyra Valkyrie. I can read his lips.
Yeah. So Io should win the Rumble.
Io is not
Lyra,
better than Lyra. Because the winner's going to come from SmackDown.
Oh.
Winners of SmackDown.
No.
Yes, Jade
No.
Cargill.
No.
Jade Cargill.
No.
Jade Cargill.
It's not happening, my guy.
Jade Cargill.
Sure. What if you want
No,
to say?
because Rhea's going to win the Chamber.
No, Lyra is.
No, because they're
Io's win the Rumble, Lyra's win the Chamber.
Okay, then how are they deciding who faces the SmackDown champ?
Lyra.
Lyra's on Raw.
Oh my god, it's not like we've seen a Raw superstar face against
Lyra is not
It
winning
literally
the Rumble.
happened last year at Mania.
Lyra is not winning the Rumble.
Anyways.
And I'm the one saying it.
I didn't say she won the Rumble. I said she's winning the fucking Chamber.
She's not winning the Chamber either.
Dishes.
I'm the one saying it.
But yeah, HBK saved this because in 40 seconds, he made that whole feud actually about the two fucking women instead of fucking Dom, and it was clear and to the point. Triple H has spent the last 4 months building this feud to surround a man and has had little actual fucking, moments like this. Save the fucking feud.
Yeah.
Quickly touching on AEW before we move on to predictions. The Young Bucks are no longer tag team champions.
Thankfully, and they're gonna leave TV.
Oh, thank fucking God! Oh,
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't.
They said they're gonna work it from home.
Oh my God! Dynamite's actually be able to be watchable now.
Bro did not know.
I did not know. Private Party is now tag champions in AEW. Yeah, that's good. Now let's get rid of Chris Jericho.
That's not happening.
It should happen. I am very excited for Crown Jewel because they turned the fucking card from absolute dog shit to actual some good fucking shit. So, I'm actually kind of excited for Crown Jewel. Are you excited for Crown Jewel? There's only 2 matches I'm not excited for. Like a 7-match card.
Yes, I'm excited.
Are you
I won't
excited
be able
for
to
every
watch
match? Are you excited for every match though?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I want to make sure I have no more news before I.
Oh, bro's he's got no more news. Look at this fucking dude.
I'm double checking. Adam Cole returned in the ring.
Oh yeah, he faced
Lashley's in AEW.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably talk about what happened with the Lashley thing that got revealed. The feud he wanted to do with Gunther.
What I did not know. Don't know much about.
Oh,
that.
You didn't see that?
No.
Lashley basically wanted to make Gunther a Nazi because he's a black man versus a European dude that has a funny accent. Yeah. This is why everyone's like, make sure Lashley doesn't have any creative control at AEW.
So confirmed. No longer eligible for Big K meeting matches. He is disqualified. What the?
Well,
all right, now let's talk about the match code.
Do you want to start with the matches that are going to be like that are bad?
I'm relatively excited for every match.
Really?
Yes. I know which match you're not excited for.
I'm not excited for 2 matches.
I know which ones.
Yeah, because
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
The first one, the one I'm more confident in is Nia Jax, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, not excited for that.
Because of Nia Jax.
No, just because of the fucking concept.
And let me tell you exactly why I am excited for it.
Also, before we get into that, why is it called the Crown Jewel Championship? Just call it the Crown Jewel.
Yeah? I mean, you're not wrong.
Just call it the Crown Jewel.
You're not wrong. Instead of making it like a necklace.
Yeah, it's not going to be defended. Make it the Crown Jewel.
Like a necklace.
Yeah, just make it
that they could wear. So then it's relevant.
Yeah, they could wear it on every PLE.
Could you imagine Liv Morgan with the drip?
I'm sure I got the drip, but you know.
Or the actual winner of the match by way of Money in the Bank.
We'll talk about it. Are we starting off with the predictions here?
Yeah, I want to see if I can also guess the two matches you're not excited for.
You guessed one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Are we starting to?
We'll start with that one.
Okay. Okay. So, if we're thinking actual predictions, yes, Tiffany's trying to cash in on Nia Jax to start that feud and win her championship and technically win the Crown Jewel championship. Yes, but if we're restricting ourselves to just the two people in the match, I have Liv.
Well, this isn't the only time you and I are disagreeing today. I have Nia.
Why is this?
I think they're going to avoid the controversy of Tiffany cashing in and people trying to make the argument of both titles should be on the line.
Well, both the titles aren't on the line yet. Period.
But if she cashes in, one of those two titles is going to have to be defended. I think they're going to try to avoid that controversy of just having Nia win, so she has to directly cash into Nia.
Okay, what if it's so? What she runs down, right? Both Nia and Liv are down, right? She runs down. She hands it to, I'm guessing, Jessica Kakar because she typically handles the big women's matches. She hands the briefcase. She says she's cashing it. Jessica Kakar's confused. Whatever. She cashes in. She says she is cashing in for a title shot. They don't say what title. And since both of them are down, she goes, and Nia's closest, she goes to pin Nia. And then she wins the Crown Jewel Championship, and then she wins the WWE Championship.
But I think people would try to make it controversial as in technically both titles should be forced to be defended.
And that's what I'm saying. Technically, both will be on the line, but since she pinned only one of the women, she walks away with that. Because it's only for a title.
That's WWE trying to avoid that controversy.
They could.
And I think that's why I think Nia wins.
Mm-hmm.
And Liv and gets and not Tiffany cashes in on him.
Okay. I see it.
It's we both agree there's a cash in here.
I think most definitely because she confirmed that she is going to Crown Jewel with her in the bank.
Yeah.
So if we're restricting ourselves to the people who are in the match, I got Liv.
The other match I think you hate.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, which one do I think you hate? Because there's 3 matches.
There's 7 matches. What are you talking about?
There's 3 that you could hate.
Oh, no.
I think there's 3 very possible ones. And it's because of one wrestler in each match. I don't think you hate the Bloodline match. I think you're happy that that's a match. I don't think you hate the Gunther Cody match. I think you don't like Seth Rollins Bronson Reed.
Nope.
What is it then?
It's the Gunther Cody match. I don't like the concept. I hate the concept of the Crown Jewel Championship.
Well, that one we'll save for later because that's the main event.
Yeah, that's funny. Roman's on this card. He's not.
But I think that'll end up being the main event.
It's not. Roman's on the fucking card.
I think they'll go Cody Gunther.
Roman's on the card.
I think they'll go Cody Gunther still.
It's Roman in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be Roman.
I think it's going to be Cody Gunther.
It's going to be Roman.
It's going to be Cody Gunther.
Roman has never not made a mention of Crown Jewel when he's been
fine here. Rock, paper.
Well, Rock's already coming in and just going.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You gotta play again. We both went wrong. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Hey! Fuck you!
Losing to the main event.
Bullshit.
We never outlined the rules. I just did.
Nope. There's also several mid-card championships, mid-card stuff we can talk about. Imagine Nia and Liv main events because of the cash in.
Not in Saudi Arabia.
No, not a shot.
Not in Saudi Arabia.
But imagine.
Win the one show they physically can't. There might be a bomb in the arena if that's the main event.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
But am I wrong?
You can't say that.
Sorry, they will be held captive again.
No, we can't say that. You can't say that.
It's happened before. They couldn't fly out.
Oh yeah, that thing happened. Yeah, I think it was something else.
No,
I bet.
they can't fly out. What do you think I meant?
Nothing. We don't need to talk about it.
Grayson.
I used to study history. I don't want to talk about it. You're the wrong country, anyways.
Yeah. You're 0 for 2. I'm 2-0.
Anyway,
I'm undefeated.
Next match. For the love of God.
We'll do the other women's match. We'll
You
do the
mean
full woman tag match.
The Grayson approved match of the night.
Who do you have winning? I'm not reading all these names.
Okay, I'll read all those names. We have Bianca and Jade, champions, versus Damage Control versus Meta-4 versus Chelsea and Piper. Not that many names.
It's a lot of names.
So
who do you have winning?
I know who's going to win, but you know who I have? I know you know who I have because I'm fucking biased as hell. I have Damage Control because
I have Lash and Jakara.
I love that pig. I love that pig. That is so fucking based. I love it.
I think we both know who's gonna win.
Oh yeah, Bianca and Jade are retaining.
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh yeah, no, they're not dropping.
But Lash and Zakara winning in Crown Jewel.
I love it.
Awesome.
I love the idea.
Push the young ones.
It's great. I don't think they're that young though, but yeah, go ahead.
No, we're looking.
I'm looking it up.
I'll look up Jade.
Oh, Lash Legend is 27.
Oh shit! Why did I look up Jade?
Yeah, Jade's 37, and Jakara's 29.
Yeah, they're young. For
They're
wrestling.
younger.
Next match, we'll do the two other irrelevant matches. Seth versus Bronson Reed. How does Seth Rollins win?
He doesn't. He can't. He can't win. He's not allowed. He should not be allowed to win this match. You have built Bronson Reed to be this unbeatable wrecking ball. You're trying to build him up to be the guy to be between the mid card and the main event, right? You're trying to build him up to be that guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't have him lose. He's got to be Seth.
Because they have to set up Seth Punk.
I know that. Well, they're not going to set up Punk here in Saudi Arabia. He'll die. No, I'm being serious. Like, if Punk shows up in Saudi Arabia, he's not leaving Saudi Arabia.
No, but this is how they give Seth the momentum to go for Punk after Punk loses to Gunther.
I know Rollins is winning, and I'm going to predict Rollins winning. But if you're thinking actually,
if I was booking the show, Bronson Reed wins this match.
He shouldn't lose his match at all.
No,
but he's going to.
Yes, because it's a typical babyface booking.
It's also Saudi Arabia.
Get destroyed, get destroyed, get destroyed, get destroyed, get injured, get destroyed, get destroyed, come back, get destroyed, gets destroyed. It's destroyed during the match. Curb stop 1, 2, 3.
This is Shinsuke versus Seth at Fastlane this year.
That's exactly what I thought of. It's exactly what I thought of.
Yeah. What a fucking stinker.
Cody versus Randy. I mean Kevin versus Randy.
There you go. You fucked that twice.
This is the easiest decision I think on the card.
Yeah, Kevin Owens wins.
Yeah, because it's already basically confirmed. Saturday night main event is. Dude, your dog is not happy.
What's up, buddy? What can I help you with? What do you want?
Why do I have 2 Twitter notifications?
Ruff.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of my other Twitter accounts that just gives me notifications about politics. Even though I have notifications turned off from that account. I'll just open Twitter with 20 notifications and it'll be all on that one account.
Yeah, I had that.
I'm like, I don't want those.
No.
Curb Stomp doesn't do this to me.
Curb Stomp gives me a bunch of shit that's like usually my own tweets.
Really? I get nothing from Curb Stomp.
That's probably because it comes to my phone. and I clear it immediately. So
And yeah, I get on my MML account is where I get all my shit.
Yeah, so
Kevin wins.
He needs some momentum, especially with this heel run. And defeating Randy Orton is the perfect way to get him back into the title picture, especially because Randy is a friend of Cody. Ha! All right. Next match.
We'll go. Well, I mean, there's only one match we can choose here.
Yeah.
The U.S. Triple Threat.
Also, awesome on Triple H for figuring out you can book more than 5 matches in a fucking pay-per-view.
Shout out. Yeah, you finally did it. Woo! And you didn't only use one over.
No, he went 2 over.
He went 2 over.
And he booked a woman's tag match. That's crazy.
And a mid-card title.
Yeah. Also, booking a woman's tag team in fucking Saudi Arabia of all things. Ballsy.
Dude, this is the most Triple H. Gotta be straight, that's the most Triple H booking I've ever seen of Triple H. Like, you know,
finally,
it's gonna be, if I'm ever gonna do it, it's gonna be here.
Gonna be at Saudi Arabia, right?
Where, you know, they hate women. It's when I'm gonna have my most women booked.
You could have had just, I mean, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy with this outcome.
Easily done Judgment Day's defending.
But it could be Judgment Day defending.
And he's like, no, I'm going to put 8 women in a match. And I am going to lose the crowd.
Based as fuck.
He's going to lose the crowd.
Oh, yeah, he's going to lose the crowd immediately. But.
So this is what I think I'll almost start with. The 2 women's matches back to back.
Probably. But like.
And then just get the crowd back with like Seth Bronson.
I feel like you should have learned last year when Cardi returned and there was 0 pop.
Yeah.
Because I popped as fuck, but no one else in the arena. U.S. title match. This is probably the hardest prediction.
Yes.
Because you pull the trigger?
Well, there's 2 guys you pull the trigger on. Here. There's 1 guy you keep the trigger held.
Yeah.
There's 1 person you finally press the trigger that you've been leaning towards, or you pull out the gun out of the back pocket and you finally pull the trigger.
Would it be insane if I said this is just Braun Breaker all over again?
What do you mean?
You don't pull the trigger, you keep it in, you keep it in your holster. Saturday Night Main Event, LA Knight Carmelo.
Well, I think what I struggle with that is I don't know if LA Knight will defend against Carmelo again after tonight.
He will.
Because he's already made it clear he doesn't like this defense.
Okay.
This is where...
It's funny that LA Knight has already made this U.S. Championship feel more like an actual
You and I can agree real quick. There's only 2 guys winning this match.
It's LA Knight or Carmelo Hayes.
Yes.
No
offense to Andrade. Andrade works so well at not having a title.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that doesn't need the title.
Carmelo doesn't need one. LA Knight doesn't need it. Now, here's where it is. I think LA Knight wins.
Same here.
I think you've bullshit your way and force LA Knight to face Carmelo 1-on-1.
Yeah. At main event.
Yeah, probably. You have Andrade eat the pin.
Well, it's a triple threat. So, I mean, LA Knight could easily win after Carmelo fucking hits Andrade over the head with a tape, like with a chair. LA Knight gets it right into a BFT, pins, and immediately, and Carmelo's like, I didn't get pinned. I deserve a shot.
Then beat Andrade 1-on-1 in Game 7.
Well, they did to Game 7 already.
But there was no outcome.
Well, there was an outcome. LA Knight won. He declared himself the winner. He's the winner.
When in an actual Game 7, Carmelo wins.
Yeah. You can easily go with this. There's LA Knight pins Andrade, and Carmelo's like, I didn't get pinned. I get my shot.
Yeah.
And
there's 100 ways to do this.
Or you do that, or maybe not even main event. You do it at a fucking Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Keep against Survivor Series is right before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, LA, I think is winning. He retains.
Yeah.
Because you want to have it a bigger show. Because it needs to have it a bigger show.
Let me see if the main event's actually been confirmed yet.
No, it hasn't been confirmed.
I'm checking.
I can tell you right now, it hasn't been confirmed.
Checking.
Bro is checking for the thing I'm telling him has not happened yet. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I'm not telling Kaleb.
I think my favorite thing is Twitter is having the same argument you and I are having.
What?
You're saying it's Roman.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm saying it's the two top champions.
Roman's on the card. No one's going over him. We saw this at Bad Blood. No one's going over Roman. I love that our worst match of the year so far has like one of the best matches of the year.
Do we dare interject this with a failed Sam's Riz moment with Kay Adams?
Who?
Do you not know about Sam's and Kay Adams?
No.
Oh, then you won't get it.
I do not.
Oh. Okay, well, to predict Gunther, Cody, who wins and why is it Gunther?
It's not Gunther.
It's Gunther.
It's not Gunther.
It's Gunther.
It's Cody.
It's Gunther.
Okay. When you have Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and The Rock, Kevin Owens, all waiting to chomp at the bit for your title, you cannot show that you're weak. You have to beat Gunther.
Yeah, but then you have CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Goldberg.
Yeah, so I think Cody has to win. Dang, get away from that.
So,
I don't know if anything broke.
we know who the real loser is.
Me, apparently.
Your wall.
Yeah, that Garantino thing has been up, though.
For now.
No, it's been up for weeks now.
You have two things left to fall. What are we taking odds on first?
Well, that one's heavy as fuck. So.
Oh, it's definitely NXT.
Which is fun. The only reason, the thing is that this is not like tribal.
Yeah.
That's tribal. So the command strips are holding on.
I'm trying to think of what do I think will fall? The axe on your head.
I hope so, man.
With the cleave off.
Anyways, Cody Rhodes winning.
Gunther winning. But we both knew we were going to predict opposite of each other here. Dang, stop it.
Yeah, we knew that. It was going to happen. I don't think I'll ever fucking vote for Gunther.
No, and I don't.
Oh, wait, a quick note on Gunther. I watched the clip. I watched like a highlight clip of Gunther, at that point, Walter versus Ilya in NXT UK. Yeah. What the fuck happened to Gunther?
What do you mean?
That man was full of kingpin type wrath and speed. Bro is so slow nowadays. Bring back the fucking speed. Holy shit. He was wrecking Ilya. Like, I don't know how, like, no, like, seriously. What the fuck happened? Anyways, main event of the show, because it's going to be the main event. Roman Reigns and the Usos versus the Bloodline. It's OG versus 2.0.
I think the win is easy. Who do you have?
Well, Roman Reigns and the Usos.
Because of Sami Zayn.
Sure. I don't know how it's going to happen.
He's going to haluva kick Jacob Fatu. He's going to one-chop Fatu. We're going to learn Jacob Fatu has one weakness, and it's Canadians.
Base, though.
That is not named Kevin.
Base, though.
God, everything's baking today.
Yeah, apparently.
What's next, your brain? Oh, wait.
It's been broken for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Anything else?
Open Sesame.
What door are we opening?
The forbidden one.
John Cena versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega Groudon.
Well, that's been it on the Curb Stomp podcast. Grayson, do the rest of the outro. You know it better.
Thank you guys for watching the Curb Stomp podcast. Remember to rate, subscribe, do whatever the fuck is on the podcasting platform. Merch is in the description below. But until next week when we cover Crown Jewel, and I think there's another thing happening with Full Gears. Well, I guess Full Gears in 2 weeks from that. We got stuff set up for the rest of the year, so keep up to date with the Curb Stomp podcast. And until then, bye bye.
Peace.